This is a little too casting cost intense here. Let's redraw.
I have you, traitor. You've run far enough.
Macto, Roland gave you command of my Valkyrie?
You know this guy?
He's sadistic, unfit to be a Valkyrie, let alone lead them.
Your broken oath disgraced us all. I've come to claim your wings.
Well, good luck with that. Why do you get to go first? Don't think I like that, but nothing much I can do about it. Right, nothing to play turn 1, so Crest. Purify seems real good. Let's keep that. Right. Draw a card here. Sadistic Valkyrie. Gotcha. Well, we'll seek power for a time sigil. Then we'll purify this thing. And I'm going to go ahead and attack. Now, I gotta remember we're buffing the top stuff on our decks here. Right, that one can't block, but it can gain flying if they play another Valkyrie. Huh. Can't block. I think it's better to go with 2 spells this turn than the single Sandstorm Titan. Alright, good. Potentially got Heart of the Vault this turn. Well, that got the boost, it looks like. Life's still there. Heart of the Vault. Guess we're going to go with Sandstorm Titan this turn instead of Heart of the Vault so that we can kill that and swing on in. I mean, I know that we're buffing the stuff on his deck, but our cards are just bigger than theirs overall, even without that. Sure, why would you do that there and not here? That doesn't make sense at all. No, you can't block, so crash. Shoot you in the face. Feels like this is just about over. Hopefully this deck isn't running Harsh Rule.
You choose this fate.
Right, not real worried about that either. Play you. I think we're just going to swing with everything. Perfectly fine with that. Go Reinarch and Raider. And it's over. Sure.
Roland is scared, and that's dangerous.
Apparently he's a psychopath. Inquisitor's Blade, 4-cost 3/1 weapon. Flying. When the wielder dies, give Inquisitor's Blade Destiny and put it back into the top 10 cards of your deck. Sweet. Seems like a decent weapon.
Spending months among the rebels gave me a new understanding of the realities of life in the Upper Territories. Wild beasts, bloodthirsty bandits, and city gates firmly shut. The people beg for help, and so we help them.
Yeah, so we gotta fight a Carnosaur, huh? How better to fight Carnosaurs than with other Carnosaurs? Defeat the rampaging dinosaur, sure thing. We'll give it a try.
What are we doing out here?
One of the local farmers is having trouble with her herd going missing.
So, what's that got to do with us?
We're all in this together, Jack. I understand that now. We help where we can.
Good on ya. Alright, crest. We'll keep that. Savage Bite. Summon. Each Savage Bite in your handed deck, get +1. Oh, that's neat. It's a weapon with the static bolt ability on it. I guess we'll play out the banner. Savage Skybrood. Alrighty. We'll go Reliquary Raider this turn. Right. Throwing one away, I guess. Sure. Gain some life. Let's go ahead and kill this before it gets out of hand. So if we play this, we can also play a Reinarch this turn. Makes it so we can't play Heart of the Vault for sure next turn, but I think it's worth it to just deploy a 5/5. Especially since even if we don't draw an undepleted power, we can just play another Reinarch next turn. Alright, well, let's draw. Sure. Let's just clear the way and swing on in. Our enemy here is stuck on 3, so I would like to keep it that way. Sure. Well, we just happen to have this gigantic sentinel that does all kinds of stuff. You got killer, so we can maybe lose one of these, but nope. Looks more interesting. Looks like they're more interested in preventing damage. Guess it came out to the same thing. Let's go with World Bearer plus Initiate. And this one's over.
Herds should be safe now.
And we've got Pock, Rock Packer, a Yeti, a 1/5 for 3, Reckless Bond. When you bond Pock, create and draw a snowball. Sure, it's okay. 3-cost spell. Deal 3 damage to each unit. That's pretty strong. It's like an upgraded Lightning Storm. I quite like Hailstorm.
We won a temporary reprieve, but I knew Macto would return. Roland's bloodhound had our scent, and it was only a matter of time. Jack and I sought to draw their attention away from the regrouping rebels. We set out into the wilderness.
So now we have Makto's story beat about why his revenge keeps going forever. When a unit dies, the top unit or weapon of its owner's deck gets +2/+2 now instead of +1/+1. Wonder if it's the exact same deck from the opponent. This seems fine.
What? This guy again?
Valkyrie are tenacious, Jack. They don't go down without a fight.
I underestimated you, traitor. I'll not make that mistake again.
Something tells me you will. Gonna bottom you. Would like to draw a sigil next turn so that we can draw Temple Scribe if we can pull that off. We can't, but still.
Now this I can work with.
Alright, well, even though it's going to buff your top unit or weapon, we're going to kill it. Seek power.
You sure you got this?
This isn't my first hunt.
Have a little bit of faith there, Jack. I'm going to grab a time sigil. The reason I'm grabbing the 4th time over the 4th fire is because Dawn Walker now needs 4 time to return from the graveyard.
It's written right here.
Sure. I don't think it matters if you silence that, but a 5/5 Valkyrie Enforcer is a problem. Do that. I think we'll go with Reliquary Raider here. Block there. Just soak up a little damage. That's a big Carnosaur. We still need the power to play it, though. This is only going to give us 1 extra damage. Let's attack first. Alright. So I suppose Obelisk is the play. Alright, Slay on the Reliquary Raider. Not too upset about that. Please power. And that's power in a roundabout way, I suppose. So we waste 2 torches to kill this. I think we probably take 1 more hit. Yeah. Let's kill this. And hope to draw a power next turn. We did not. But this is basically just as good, if not better.
So weak.
Okay, well. Yes, we do this. That's a huge piercing grief. At least it's only here for 1 turn. Hello, life at 2 health.
You choose this.
Alright, let's play the big one. Hopefully we're in stabilization territory now. Stun an enemy unit, okay. We'll go with Carnosaur. Get through marginally more damage here. Okay. If you want to cast Roland's Favor every turn for the rest of the game, I would not be upset.
My
Alright, let's killer you. Then we'll swing for a bunch more. And I think it's just World Bearer. Alright, that's a 10-10. With Deadly War Cry. And it doesn't matter anyway because we've got lethal through the 10-10.
Look at him run.
He'll be back.
I don't think this is over.
Figure we'll fight him at least one more time during this thing. Anointer of the Faithful, 2-cost 1/3, lifesteal. Summon, give a paladin in your hand bond. When you play another paladin, play a +1/+1 weapon on it. Paladin tribal, eh?
Valkyrie have been sighted in the diary. They rarely travel so far from the capital. Roland must be desperate. I flew south to investigate and found a burned forest clearing. Left-right bodies strewn everywhere.
When a card is played, the owner's other cards with that cost are free this turn. That seems ridiculous in a deck with 8/6 drops. I think I'm in for that, as long as they don't play out 7 1-drops on turn 1 and kill us. Yeah, we'll keep this.
You are the traitor the Winged Ones seek. This is your fault.
I am sorry for what happened here, but it was not my doing.
Oathbreaker, my people are dead because of you.
No, your people are dead because of a sadistic leader named Roland. Please just have one of those. Okay, good. Alright, this is going to be a real good turn for us. Yep. I think I like that rule pretty much. Alright, any more 2-drops? Nope. Good for us. Bad for you. So we'll play the Seek Power to guarantee that we can play Behemoth next turn. Let's get a Time Sigil also for that same reason. Just going to take this here.
We will trade your life for ours. Then they will leave us in peace.
Right. Oh no, damn it. I wouldn't have blocked anyway. You could have just asked me, opponent. Alright, well, we got a torch. Unfortunately, there's a Heart of the Vault on top of the deck. We'll go I'll bless this turn. Not going to be able to cast anything next turn but torch. Alright, that's unsettling. So this hits us, it becomes a 6/6. And that's probably going to happen. Alright, I'll torch this. I think we've lost this one. Yeah, we are pretty well dead here. Yep. Alright, let's try that again. Note to self, opponent runs Suffocate. Don't depend on Initiative Sands to let you cast your big stuff. Alright, we'll try this.
You are the traitor the Winged Ones seek.
Blah, 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 blah. Let's go. We've heard this before.
Sorry for what happened.
Really wish it didn't repeat this intro after you'd seen it already.
Oathbreaker, my people are dead because of you.
Alright, so let's grab another time.
Time quickens.
And we'll save the torch. Yeah, end the turn, please.
You look lost.
Okay. Well,
It's written right here.
scribe, and we're going to go ahead and torch this preemptively so that we can attack.
We are not enemies.
We will trade your life for ours. Then they will leave us in peace. A small seed.
Alright, killing my initiate. Yep. First time the opponent's gotten use out of that rule, it feels like. We're just going to end the turn here. Nightfall, Beast Caller, okay. That needs to be dealt with. They could have Haunting Scream in this deck. They'll need 2 removal to get through with that. I'm just not going to take a chance. Let's just purify it away. And I'm not playing the initiation on Temple Scribe, thank you. Alright, Heart of the Vault on top. I think we'll go World Bearer and obliterate the flyer. Okay. Let's start with an attack. Alright, that's fine. Sure, ramping now. No blocks. Okay. Just play the Carnosaur and pass. Don't know what this whole thing with the attacks was. It's got to be some kind of combat trick, though, because the AI doesn't do that unless it's got something up its sleeve. It better have something up its sleeve now. But apparently it doesn't. Well played, AI.
They will
Well
come
played.
for you.
Lethrai Sky Strider. 4 for a 2/2. When Lethrai Sky Strider attacks, your attacking elves get flying this turn. Elf ally, draw a spell from the top 4 cards of your deck, discard the rest. Even more tribal stuff going on.
The Valkyrie are relentless. I trained them to be perfect, unwavering, resolute. We could run forever, and there would be Macto a single step behind us. I needed to fight.
So is this the final encounter, or is this book here the final encounter? When a unit dies, +3/+3 now. Yeah, this is keepable.
I'll never stop. You'll never be free. Oh, come on.
No, Jack. I need to finish this.
Well, we're going to need a madness to finish it then, so that we can get him on our side. Yeah, please. We'll take that. Alrighty. Gonna need a fire at some point, though. Purify is fine. Please don't kill our reliquary raider. We need her to stick around.
I've got a clear shot from here.
I am sure you do. Start by attacking. That's fine. Rather just cast the Sandstorm Titan in my hand. Nah, party pooper. Okay. So you're deadly because of this. So, start with a seek power. Get our third fire. Let's torch you. Then we'll attack, see what we draw. Another torch. Go with Initiate and pass. Probably should kill that. Actually, yeah, we should. And in fact, we probably should have done it on our turn so that they wouldn't get one more war cry. Alright, there's what we've been war crying on up until now, it looks like. That's pretty good. I think we'll go Heart of the Vault. Then we'll pass. Okay, so getting a Valkyrie back. Can't cast it this turn though. We're going to start by swinging out here. That is perfectly fine. Yep, we'll leave you on top. No, not you, you. There we go. Feels like we've turned the corner. Go away, text. I know what influence does. Thank you. Go away. Okay, a 15-13, that's a bit more of a problem. Still, we're going to attack with these two. Real sad that it gets revenge, but at least we can deal with it. And we'll Raider. Hopefully it's not the very top card of their deck. Okay, looks like it's not. Awesome.
I've got a clear shot from here.
Do you? Well, I have a World Bearer Behemoth who has been initiated by the Xenon. So, how you like them apples? Awesome. It's a monstrous Sandstorm Titan. Alright, I mean, an 8/7 Stone Powder Alchemist is impressive. But so is a Carnosaur plus Purify, so... Torch, sure. Feel like we've got this. Fingers crossed. Just the AI, so let's BM a little bit. please stay gone this time.
You've lost.
Never. Your death warrant was sealed with an iron fist.
Then come and face your judgment.
Careful. He's dangerous.
So am I.
Die, traitor!
What the?
Ikoria! Ikoria!
Okay. That was unexpected. Honor the fallen. Okay. 4-cost spell. Give one of your units the battle skills of each unit in your void. I did not expect Ikaria to die.
She fell from the sky like a burning hammer. I was there with her at the end. The wounded Inquisitor limped back to whatever dark hole he came from. But all I could see when I closed my eyes was Roland, that smug bastard, in his beautiful tower in the middle of a burned and blasted city, while good people died all around him. And for the first time since I got mixed up in this business, it all felt real personal.
So now we're Jack, are we?
I don't know how much time passed. Time enough to mourn, to rage, and to soak up again. When it was done, I knew one true thing with a certainty of iron. It was gonna be hell to pay. And it started with a bar fight.
Okay, so I see our counter down here now. We've got this and then one more. Units cost 1 less and don't have influence requirements. Sure. Yeah, this hand seems really good.
A toast to the Lord Commander.
That shiny bastard can go swing.
What's this? A rebel among us? Treason!
Give me a minute. I haven't done this in a while.
Well, hopefully you're still up to the task, sir. Guess it doesn't really matter what we get. We'll grab time to make sure that we can return this if it dies.
Be redeemed.
Bright Mace Paladin. Meet Dawnwalker. Alright. Kill it, sure. Guess we'll go with the crest. Do we want you? Nope. Gonna purify away this thing. Alright, well that's maybe something we should have held on to purify for. Alright, silence. Well, it's already back now, so not as big a detriment. Let's play you. Going to attack with the World Bearer. Hopefully we can get them to make a dumb block and blow them out, like so. Yep, no blocks. Sure. We'll kill you since you've got the biggest defense. Titan, you are welcome, sir. Bottom, please. Ah, heart of the vault. That's quite excellent. Maybe should have shot this, but Don't really think it matters at this point.
The ice is deep here.
Interesting way to block their opponent. Alrighty, on to the next one then. Doesn't really matter, it's over.
I gotta go set this right.
And we get Equivocate, 2-cost fast spell. Put a unit into its owner's hand, then transform it into a random unit with the same cost. Very interesting sort of removal. Guess it's more of a tempo card. And Memento Mori, 4-cost, +1 maximum power. Summon, gain 1 of each faction. Huh. Could we be on the cusp of seeing 5-faction time decks? Very interesting.
I made a charge in Port. An island's army beat me there. The city was besieged by an angry horde, with nobody getting in or out. But I've got a soft step and a knack for getting past guards. They'd never see me coming.
When a unit hits the enemy player, its owner gets +1 power this turn. That also seems okay for the deck that we've been running. Guess we'll try this. It's a ton of removal.
There's an intruder! Damn it. Better make this quick.
Guess we're not quite as soft a step as we thought we were. Go with the seat. Wild Cloud Snake, eh? Well, do that. Kill that thing.
Let us begin.
+1 while you have an Aegis.
I'm just passing through.
Let's draw a card first. Alright. Seek power for a fire. Play that. Torch that. Attack. Not really able to make use of the extra power that turn, but
Let your spirit rise.
we'll play a Titan and a Monument.
Do as I do.
Alright. Well, let's swing with you. Good. And we can pop this Aegis. Even draw a nice little time sigil to play out. Obliterate, eh? Well, let's attack with these. Okay. Let's purify you away. Play out the Raider. Alright, good thing Aegises don't stack. Okay, even though it's a waste of 4 damage, we're going to do this. Start swinging with everything. And end swinging with everything. Oh, got the Ward Wielder, we saw that. 2 cost 2/2, +3/+3 while you have an Aegis. And Daraka Queensguard, 6 cost 7/7, Overwhelm. When you play Island, she gets Aegis, Summon, stun an enemy unit. It stays stunned while you have Daraka. Okay. So at its best in a deck with Island, that seems okay-ish on its own too. A 7/7 with Overwhelm for 6 that stuns a unit forever as long as it's in play? Seems decent.
There are lots of ways to get a job done if you're willing to hold your nose to dirt. City sewers running underneath the walls. Getting mud on my nose never bothered me much.
Sneak into the city sewers by night. Beware the rats. Not really sure what that means, but I suppose it's one of those things we'll have to play to find out. Maybe they get a rat every turn? Huh. I think this is worth keeping.
Alright, this is worse than I expected.
Ooh, Nightfall Forever. Night never ends. Okay, that's interesting. Thankfully, we get to go first, so we will start ramping. Right, there's Xenon, Direfang Spider. Maybe it's just that it's Eternal Night, and that's it. Which isn't that bad. Go ahead with that. Okay, so they have some 0-cost rats. Dirty rat. Can't block at least. Got lots of deadly stuff, though. Well, we're gonna go ahead with the crest. Yeah, I think I'll take a Purify. And in the meantime, we'll get some damage in here. Oh, that's bad. Well, Dawnwalker, we barely knew you. Don't have the 4th time yet anyway, but now it can't come back no matter what. Go with you. Also can't play World Bearer this turn like we wanted to. Get our 4th time, just in case we draw more Dawnwalkers. More dirty rats. Not real worried about those, unless you have some kind of spell that makes all your rats ginormous. Right, just lots and lots of pests. I get it. How many dirty rats you running? Alright. I mean, that doesn't make them ginormous. It does make them bigger, though. So we don't have a fast spell, so well, these can't block anyway. Never mind. Just talking nonsense here. Let's start with an attack. Then we'll play you and kill this thing. Cheap World Bearer. Don't mind if I do. Uh-huh. Well, we're surely blocking one of them. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Say we swing out They have to block 1. They'll go to 6. Then they can attack us for 8, 9, 10, which is a lot of lethal. Of course, we can kill some stuff. We've got Purifies. We've got Predatory Carnosaur. I think we definitely attack. Well, sadly, everything that we drew was depleted, so that's not going to give us extra stuff. Sure, leave that on top. So we pretty much need to just survive this turn, I'm guessing. So let's purify you. Purify one of the bigger rats. Then we're going to play out World Bearer. Alright, more dirty rats. Block ya. So a lot closer than it felt like it was going to be starting out. What? What? Would we not have been dead if they played that pre-combat? I'm pretty sure the AI just gave us this game. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
I need a drink.
Me too. Ooh, a new relic. 4 cost, summon Nightfall. When you start your turn at night, play 2 1/1 rats that can't block. At the end of your turn, if you have 3 or more rats, sacrifice Argenport Sewers. It's another very interesting card design. So you need to be constantly attacking with your rats and hoping your opponent blocks to keep rats coming. Okay?
Roland's citadel swarmed with guards, even when it wasn't going to be on his doorstep. Fortunately, I had an old friend with a gift for opening doors.
When the enemy plays a unit, they play a Jack's Knife on it. Okay, so they'll take 2 damage every time they play a unit, but their unit will be +2/+2 bigger. So are we against the Cabal Countess? Guess so. So she's going first. Guess we'll try it. This is a good hand on the play. Maybe it's okay on the draw. Depends on how fast they are.
I thought you were dead, darling.
Not today. Can't say for sure about tomorrow. I'm here for Roland.
Roland? Oh, but you haven't heard the news. Roland's not bothering anyone now. And there is the small matter of your outrageously high bounty.
Why does it always have to be the hard way with us?
Maybe because you choose bad friends. Alright, well, a 2/4 Slumbering Stone is not my idea of fun, but... Yep. Give it revenge? Sure. Alright, nothing this turn. Alright, 6/3 Lethrai Memory Keeper's a whole lot more scary. Well, we could play you. We can block there, we'll take 6. We'll have the torch for you next turn. I think it's important to do that. We'll also gain 3 life by blocking. And I want to draw some more cards. We need power to play our stuff. Alright, or they just won't attack with that.
These wings suit me just fine.
Alright. There's the power. don't think we can afford to suicide her in. Let's play our Sandstorm Titan. Don't kill it. Please. Okay. I think we're just going to take this 6.
There's too many of them.
You can't block anyway. Let's torch you to start with. Then we can swing with both of these. Sure. We can play you. And torch you. That seems like a decent turn. Oh no. Please do not let this infiltrate. Good deal. So, I think we'll do this. Bring us closer to getting another power. Then we'll initiate you. And kill this really scary Cabal recruiter. Just in case they've got a way to give it unblockable.
There's too many of them.
Well, we'll attack. Sure. And excellent. Jack's knife did the job for us.
I need to get into the spire, and you need to keep breathing. So let's deal.
Rip Knife Assassin, a 2/2 for 2 with Deadly and Warcry. Saw you earlier on in the adventure. That's a pretty good creature, it feels like.
It seems Roland got himself into some trouble while he was away. His new friends at the Cabal had removed him from office, tossed him into his own dungeon. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Still, I needed in, and a solid bribe will do wonders.
At the start of your turns, switch each unit's strength and health. That's weird. Should be somewhat interesting. No. No, please, not that hand. Better.
I'll let you pass. Just make it look good. You
Ah.
sure about this? The amount of gold I'm getting is worth a bruise or two.
Okay, so we're staging this then. Okay. I think I'm going to go with this first. Right. This lives. We've got Titan next turn. Alright, so we switch their unit's power and toughness to. Makes sense. Yeah, I'll trade 2 for 1 there. Okay. Just going to play our other Titan out and attack. Alright. Well, we're not going to be able to purify it, at least this turn. But we just can take just 5 life loss on the chin if we want to. I mean, honestly, that doesn't seem horrible, so...
Let me see what I can do.
Alright. Alright, that's a switch in our favor. Now in top deck mode.
Ride to victory.
Okay, well that one's ability is useless at present. Extra pump from the obelisk and swing. Alright, Memory Keeper, no big deal. Alright, well that's a little unfortunate. Let's attack. And then just shoot you in the face, I guess. Alright, well you didn't have any other units to sacrifice, so I guess this game is over.
The stairs are that way. Bottom floor.
Thank you, my friend. Tripwire Grenadin. Summon, deal 1 damage. Entomb, deal 1 damage. It's a 1/2 for 2. Another Grenadin, Overwinder, 3 cost 2/4. When one of your Grenadin hits the enemy player, each player discards the top 2 cards from their deck. Huh. Not sure how useful that mill ability is. One would assume, except in extreme circumstances, like the opponent self-milling themselves, that you'd get them to 0 life before you got them to 0 cards in their deck, but sure.
There he was, locked in the same cell I had occupied not too long back. If we had known that he had fallen, if we had known that he was already done, maybe we could have kept running. Maybe she... But the time for that was past. Looking through those bars, all I felt was nothing. Sometimes nothing is enough.
When Caiaphas died, the world went mad. Citizens rioted, thieves grew bold. And my family, duty-bound to provide a stable hand in a time of unrest, fled the city we'd vowed to protect. Only I remained to do what must be done. I kept my oath for the good of all, whatever the cost. And now, it has come to this.
Well, he looks like he's not doing too well. Guess we're going to put him out of his misery. And we don't get to choose our deck for this one. He's at 1 life. It's very interesting. Last bullet. Deal 3 damage to an enemy. Sure?
That sword. I gave it to her on the day she swore her oath. The same oath I took to protect the city and its people.
And she gave it to me on the day she died. Well, that's that.
Alrighty. Little anticlimactic, I guess. Is Last Bullet a card? Are we getting that? Because that would be... You could run 8 torches. Guess not, though. In Cold Blood, 4-cost spell, kill an enemy unit. If it was Justice faction, the enemy player discards each copy from their hand and deck. They can't leave the void. You lose all Justice influence. Huh. That is a real Justice hoser of a kill spell for sure.
People die every day without the world taking notice. Friends, heroes, tyrants. Sometimes we're all better off for turning a blind eye. But that only gets you so far. And there's a point when you need to stand for what's right, come what may. It's like somebody told me once, you gotta rise up if you don't want to get cut down.
Alrighty. Just occurred to me too during that cutscene that thing absolutely deals with Mokto and every copy of Mokto forever, so maybe that's a really good thing. Anyway, that concludes this adventure. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know in the comments, and by leaving a like below, it really does help tremendously. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.